David Brooks, Kathy, who is the right-wing columnist, op-ed writer for the New York Times. And, he's a very bright man, obviously, an intellectual. I enjoy reading his stuff even when I think he writes stuff that is impossible to agree with. But his sentence structure and his use of language is just, pretty cool. Well, I think it was yesterday's New York Times, his piece. He asked a question about why so many people hate Hillary Clinton or intensely dislike her, but he used the word hate. And in his column, Brooks finally determined exactly why the American people find Hillary Clinton so unlikable. You know what it is? It's because she doesn't have any hobbies. Yeah, Brooks made the point. Here's a couple of the sentences. What exactly do so many have against her? I would begin my explanation with this question. Can you tell me what Hillary Clinton does for fun? We know what Obama does for fun, golf, basketball, etc. But when people talk about Clinton, they tend to talk of her exclusively in professional terms. End quote. And the point he's making is that Clinton's likability problem doesn't stem from the fact that we inhabit a society still influenced by sexism. Oh no, it's not that. It's because she just doesn't seem all that much fun. That's why we hate her. And then, in tongue-in-cheek, he says, maybe if she didn't take the job of running for leader of the free world so damn seriously, she'd have more time for knitting or ping pong or binge-watching old episodes of the Gilmore Girls. Well, that's not what David Brooks said. That's what Jessica Roy said, writing in New York Magazine, deconstructing the column that David Brooks wrote. But I was reading the column, and I'll be goddamned. He says it's because she doesn't have any hobbies, and that's why we hate her. We don't know what she does other than stare at her BlackBerry and be a workaholic and we saw he died, that kind of shit. But then the question comes up, doesn't it? What does Bernie Sanders do for fun? Nobody knows that either. And Bernie Sanders isn't hated. So the point that Jessica Roy was trying to make, and I fully agree, is that David Brooks once again has his head about 6 meters up his ass. We don't not like Hillary because she doesn't have any hobbies. I don't like her because she's a warmonger. She's a destroyer. I don't know. Maybe Brooks has never heard that term. She is intensely disliked because she doesn't have any hobbies. Jesus Christ. Oh.